Now we gotta redo it. It's everything we just did.
Alright, hold on. So this how we gonna go? You gonna introduce yourself first, and then we gonna go on the line.
Are you saying you Maxie or Rashad?
I'm saying Max.
Well, your name is Rashad, bro. Yep.
Yo,
okay.
I'm Ari.
Yo, it's Maxie.
Yo, it's Direct. And we starting up a new series on
series for
Keeping It P, man.
Keeping It P, man.
Keeping it 100, keeping it P. No sugarcoating nothing.
No, none of that.
That's gonna be real with y'all. We gonna have like slight talks. We ain't gonna over talk y'all out, but we gonna talk. Y'all gonna be able to lead this bitch with something.
Yeah.
Motivational talks, y'all. This supposed to fuck with y'all, man.
Get you
it's supposed to
thinking
make
a
you
little bit.
think real deep. Think about the connections you building with people, the connections you need to let go, all that.
Yeah, so we gonna start off with how y'all feeling?
I'm feeling good. Allergies kicking my ass.
We're gonna be completely 100. I need how are you feeling right now?
We talk about mentally all over. Right now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm going through it, y'all. My spaceship in the shop, gotta get her fixed.
Oh.
But other than that, mental wise, my mental been growing. It been growing. Can't complain.
Okay. What about you?
I've been getting better. Ever since the breakup, I've been getting better.
Good. I've been cool. I've been feeling like I'm just expanding my horizon a lot, and everything's just falling into place. Better said than done.
That's what I'm talking about. So we just still developing as we go.
We are.
Now, question:
it's the chapter in our life to grow for everybody.
I ain't gonna lie.
We in a final quarter, last lap. You gotta do your best.
Damn.
Can't give up.
We almost at 2026.
2026.
And 2025. 2025.
October finna be over in like 2 weeks.
It is.
So you gotta lock in. Everybody gotta lock in.
And I hope y'all feeling, if not good, somewhat better than how you was yesterday or last week.
Improvement.
And don't be afraid to talk to your close friends that you consider family, all that. Like, them talks will really help you ease that pain off your chest and your mental, especially your mental, because you don't want to deal with no mental problem by yourself. It ain't no game.
It's not.
Yeah, some real tough battles. But wait, before we get into it, how do y'all like let y'all frustration out?
I go to the gym.
I ain't gonna lie. Not gonna lie.
That
some
gym,
shit changed.
Y'all seen it in the group chat.
Like
August.
Shit.
I look bogus. Had a stomach going in. Whole September I was locked in. I ain't gonna lie. Games.
I was losing myself, man. I was big. I'm still am big, but I was like over the
loaded,
my
like
shit was over the pants. I'm damn. Hold on now.
Mans was getting up. I was really losing myself a little bit there, but the gym, happy place for sure, and then driving.
I ain't gonna lie, we do gotta get in one of them runs with Ari.
Oh, for sure.
Not the marathons.
The 5Ks, yes.
Let me train for that first.
Hold on.
You can do the turkey trot.
What is that?
It's a 5K for Thanksgiving.
What is 5K?
3.2 miles.
Okay.
Right.
Now it's not like we could jog.
Yeah, you just jogging the whole time.
You jogging the whole time.
I ain't sprinting no 5K.
Yeah, you gonna die, boy.
Some people be serious.
No, they do.
Them be the ones who do that for a living.
Marathons and stuff.
Y'all gotta teach me how to ride a bike too.
I want to join a bike club in Chicago.
Hold on. You a grown man.
I'm being for real,
Okay, bro.
You see how she handled it, and you just like, damn, man.
Bro, 2 years ago we supposed to been get you to learn this.
Well, we didn't learn no bike. But y'all, let's get into these motherfucking questions,
Let's do
man. So, and I want y'all pure honesty.
Alright.
Of course.
Alright, so we're gonna start off with, we're gonna go with Ari.
Yeah.
Who is someone you had to learn to forgive?
Myself. I had to learn that life is a lesson, and there's a lesson in everything. And you're not perfect, even though you want to be perfect. There's no such thing as perfect. You can always work forward to being the best version of yourself, but there's no version of perfect. There's no such thing as perfect person. And I feel like we hold ourselves to a high expectation in life, and sometimes we have to understand that we are not perfect people. And the expectation of this idea that we have in our head in this fantasy is not realization. So I say I had to forgive myself a lot, and not even just like me looking at me, but like me with other people, me in relationships, me with my parents, me with my brother. Like, I just had to forgive myself because I haven't been the best individual my whole life, but I have been having improvements my whole life, and it's progress, like we said in the beginning. And I cherish like the small wins as well as the big wins. And I feel like a win is a win at the end of the day, so you have to cherish the win, even if it's a real little win. It's a win. And I feel like people try to maximize or like say growth is depending on how big the win is, but in reality, if you got up and went to the gym today, it's a win. It's a win day. If you got out the bed today, it's a win day. If God woke you up this morning, it's a win day. So you have to appreciate the little things in order to get to the big things, to maintain and retain them. But I'd say myself for sure because of those reasons. What about you?
Nah, that's real. Now I understand that yourself, man, because it took for me to. I wasn't a family person.
Yeah.
It took for me to go through a relationship. It took for me to go through a relationship to realize how important family was, because I was showing more love to her family than I showed my family. So now I'm getting better at that, and then it's a lot more that I'm getting better at personally. But a person, what was the question again?
Who is someone that you had to forgive?
I ain't gonna lie. Recently, like I had to learn to forgive my father. I put a lot of growing up. You know how this ain't no shots to OG or nothing, but you know, growing up when you in a divided house, it's like y'all parents is in the same house.
Yeah.
Or what? You know, you can probably feel me. Like it's like your mama say one thing, but it's not what your pops insinuating or saying.
Two different
yeah.
mindsets.
And I was falling towards my mama's side, believing he wasn't shit, believing he don't do shit, and this all the past. But like all the shit I was just falling victim to because I was listening to it. So then when I get to asking him for money and he say he ain't got it, then it's like, what the fuck? But you giving it to my siblings. But that's when I was feeling the way at the time. But eventually over time, like just becoming a man in the world, we got bills, and he got 4 kids. I'm a grown ass man at the time. Yeah, I'm a grown ass man. So it's like I understand, and he was working his ass off, paying child support. Bills is a motherfucker.
I'll tell you.
So that's why I fell back off of all that anger I had towards him, and I forgave him, and we cool. I ain't gonna lie. Way better. Yeah, good. Way better.
That's good.
You?
What you?
I could piggyback off what you said with forgiving yourself, because looking at relationships I done had, like not even with females, just people I consider family or people I thought was close to me. It's like you sit around, you defend people a lot. It's other people in your ear about them trying to get you to see their true colors, but you so blind to it because you done been with them 24/7, or you been with them for years of your life, so you blind to they evil ways or they selfish ways that they got you in your head thinking like, dang, maybe I'm the problem, so I have to forgive myself for how I let people actions or let my bond with people dictate how I feel or to see the truth with them. So just thinking about it, like people show their true colors in all different type of aspects, with the way they say things, with how they respond with things, with how they go about things, the time they make for you and the time they make for others. So like you really just gotta pay attention to the little stuff. It ain't even about the big stuff. The big stuff always gonna be there. It's the little things that you gotta pay attention to that really tell you how somebody messes with you and how you need to move with them. So it's like I just have to learn how to forgive myself. That it's like, cause I'm not gonna say I expect the worst out of everybody, but I don't expect the best out of everybody.
Sure.
With me, it's like trust gonna be there until you break it. That's how I go for it. You still gotta gain it, but I'm gonna trust you until you show me I can't trust you.
Facts.
That's real.
So.
Ain't right.
Okay. Y'all get spicy in this. A little chilly in this.
I just wanna fill y'all in on this. So I want y'all honest opinion.
Yeah.
We told you. Keep
honest opinion. Keep it a P.
Keep it a P.
So I don't know if y'all seen the video, but I did a lot for my ex for her birthday. Right. Yeah. We went out to, I forgot what it's called, with the margarita drinks.
Yeah.
That's in the Patron bottles.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Kitchen and cocktails?
Kitchen and cocktails.
Yeah.
Went there. And it ain't even about the money, but went there, spent $250 to, I think it was like $250. Boom.
That price is crazy.
And I was holding it, like I had to keep it till her family was ready with the surprise party. So boom, I'm keeping it up. Boom, we go to her house. It's a surprise party thing. All friends, their family are cool. Then we go out. We still go out to the strip club. I'm noticing like we at the strip club, everybody standing around looking at strippers, but nobody ain't really like. Not saying you gotta throw money, but at least $10, $15. Nobody was throwing it.
You know, make it fun.
Yeah, everybody just sitting there looking at ass. I'm like, okay, hold on, it's your birthday. So I instantly, the person I am, I went to get like 50 in singles. And I gave it to her. I just let her throw it, enjoy herself, have fun. We went to some bars. Shit like that. I did a lot. Then, of course, the gift asked to be my girlfriend on that day.
Right.
With a ring. That ring was like, I think 3-something. That was from Pandora too. But that
you moved okay.
Yeah, and it's like
He was balling.
I ain't gonna lie, like it's crazy. And that before that December I spent $4 to $5K. And that's including Christmas and dates and I don't know, I was just in love. But for my birthday, do y'all know what I got? Even though we wasn't together and we were still trying to do
I heard a happy birthday,
Yeah,
that's it.
hold on. It's not even together or not. If y'all got a bond, y'all got an understanding on what y'all doing.
But they don't have a bond.
You went.
They don't have a bond. They are on two completely different pages, and that's just keeping it peace.
That is okay.
So he cannot expect the same thing that he got for his birthday when they were together,
right?
And building something, rather than when the structure and the foundation broke, and now that there's just crumbs left. You think you're gonna get the same
I wasn't. But it was just a happy birthday, Sam. I would have.
But like you said in your other video, because I pay attention and I watch your YouTube, y'all haven't been seeing each other. Right. Y'all barely been communicating. What did you honestly expect more?
I expected an explanation of what's happening. I was left in the dark. I didn't know.
But you already got the explanation being left in the dark, did you?
With
not?
that, yeah.
But it wasn't. It was a break though.
Nah.
It was a break that was never explained with no explanation. So
personally, to me, in a relationship, there's no such thing as a break. In my eyes, it's either we gonna work through this and fix it together, or we gonna go our separate ways and our time up with each other. Cause
But it also depends.
I know how you feel being left in the dark. I was ghosted on my birthday. No explanation.
It also depends on your definition of a break.
But no. Okay, how do you feel about a break in a relationship?
It was my first relationship.
First, what is a break in a relationship?
Exactly.
Because people dictate it as
it was
different
my
things.
first relationship, so I was going off what she was saying.
Okay, and what she said?
She need time to figure out basically to sum it up where we was gonna go from there and how her mental.
So she basically didn't know what she wanted as involving you.
Correct.
That's basically how she
and
gave it
herself
to you.
though.
And that was the answer right there.
That was your answer right there.
Mm-hmm.
If somebody's unsure about you,
lately, I've been in my head like, a motherfucker gonna show you how they fuck with you.
Right.
24/7.
Facts.
With the effort they put in, to the effort they put, like we all grown, we all got our own problems, we all got our own goals we working to.
Yep.
It takes that person mindset to be like, okay, I see how they coming for me.
Yep.
Do I want to return this energy and build with them, even while we both working to our own goals, or do I just want to keep it 100 with them and tell them like, I don't want this, like we friends or go our separate ways. Right. You just got to pay attention to it, because I've been noticing that lately, and I've been in my head about it a lot. It's like you just really got to pay attention to it and really decide like, do I want to deal with this? Because I know you. I've been on you for like 4 years now. You got a big heart.
Oh, yeah.
When you love. Everybody, when you love hard. So it's like, when you get somebody a love that's, they say too good to be true, because they probably been through a lot in their past.
About that past, for sure.
You can't fight to try to get them to see that your love is pure and genuine for them.
But you cannot let your past dictate your future.
Exactly. I'm all about that.
I ain't even gonna put it on no other female that's coming up. Yeah, nah, I ain't even gonna throw that.
I'm big on that. Don't let your past dictate how you move forward with other people.
Fresh start with them.
Everybody is different until they show you
who they
really are, they true colors. So it's like with me, I don't do that projecting past into my future relationships, friendships, anything. I don't let my past. The past is the past for a reason. It's a lesson learned. It's trials and tribulation. So with that, you just gotta, you know, your love and your intentions is pure and genuine.
Right.
If they confused on what they want involving you and moving forward with you, you have to. It's gonna take a while. It's gonna hurt to accept the fact that they don't know what they want. They don't know if they see a future with you. So it's like you gotta accept that fact and move on with it, whether it hurt or not.
Right.
You could take it as a heartbreak. You could take it as a lesson learned. You could look at the good times y'all had and be like, don't end on bad blood. Like that's how you can really look at it. It depends on how you move forward with that.
Yeah. Facts.
That's real. I just wanted to get y'all insight on that one.
Yeah.
And I do get both of y'all point of views though. Honestly.
Alright, I got one now.
Oh, you got one?
Yeah. What is something that you wish you knew before you loved anybody?
I ain't gonna lie. I wish I, like, damn. Wait, I just had it, but it ain't gonna make sense.
No, say it.
I'm trying to, like, word
Put
it.
it together.
It ain't even about. So it's about how you word it, but just speak how you really feeling.
Alright, so I wish I learn how to love my family first before loving somebody that's not blood, if that makes sense.
Okay, so basically you wish you knew how to be family oriented first before.
No, just show more,
Love
basically that,
to
but
the
show
family.
more love, cause I'm the distant family member.
Right.
I don't show up to nothing.
You're not really
I don't talk
family
to my
oriented.
siblings.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I'm the
Okay.
oldest, so that's like, what the fuck is you doing? But
Right.
you willing to go out the way for a female? Hell, I wasn't even telling my mama I loved her. That's the thing.
So
Like,
I'm not even gonna say you not family. You was just probably lost. I don't know your childhood. I don't know the bond that you had growing up. All that. You was just probably lost. You ain't. I'm gonna say that as a man, you probably felt weird showing that love publicly. Cause I was like that. Like I had to learn. It's okay to be soft as a man. It's okay to be soft.
In tune with your
In
emotions.
tune with your emotions. Cause I'm 22 years old. I done ran away from emotions for years. And I'm just not learning how to, I ain't like my past little 5-6 months, I've been learning how to express myself, deal with my emotions instead of run from, and it been a hard journey, so I get where you coming from.
Yeah.
It's definitely tough, it's definitely hard on your heart and your mind. I'm not gonna lie, definitely the mind part, cause it's like, you probably sitting around thinking like, dang, what's wrong with me? Am I the problem? Probably feel like you ain't too good enough for love or something. I know how you feel. I know where you coming from. Because I've been dealing with that mental battle for some time now with accepting and facing my emotions. So I get where you coming from. I definitely understand it. That's just a battle that you got to fight through. Because as men, growing up, you being told you can't be soft. You can't show no emotion. So taking that with growing up is definitely gonna play a factor into how you
future,
feel
how you move
in the future with emotions and showing love. So that's definitely a tough battle to go through. Not gonna lie.
So what's something that you wish you knew before you loved anybody?
So I'm not gonna lie. I want to say I love somebody before because I don't know what love is, and then I ain't never been in a relationship, so I ain't never had that connection with somebody to feel that type of level of love or to think I was in love, but. My little situationship, I feel like I've been growing to love her. Not like that, but just going through it with her for the past months we've been going through. I've learned how to express my emotions, deal with my emotions instead of bottle them up, consider her emotions. So it's like I just wish I knew how to face my emotions more and more true to how I feel instead of running away, putting on that I don't care act, that tough act.
Okay.
What about you?
I'd say it's probably between like 2 to 3 things. The first one is it takes time. And something like I never really understood is like, if I love you, how can you not love me back? Or if I do this and that and I show up for you, how could you not love me? Or if I'm doing all these things, how could you not love me?
I agree with that.
How could you not feel the same way that I feel about you? But I've came to the realization like it takes time because we are all different people in this world. We are all growing at different rates and paces. And it just simply takes time. You have to have time and patience. And that's something that I feel like love has really taught me is patience. Not only patience with others, but patience with myself as well, as I'm still trying to figure out my emotions, trying not to run from my emotions, how you were saying, really just digesting everything. I feel like patience is like key to love.
It definitely is.
And another thing is love hurts. It doesn't matter if it's your mom, your dad, your significant other, your best friend, or a sibling. Like, it hurts. Like, it genuinely just hurts. Sometimes love hurts. And it's just
not sometimes, all the time. Cause
love,
love is a fight. It's either it's
comes
something
in
good
forms,
or it's gonna end bad. So it's only them two ways. There's no in between. So I definitely get what you're saying with the it hurt. Yeah. Because you could love your brother, sister, best friend, like she's saying. That don't mean that they love you back. Correct. And to piggyback off what you're saying is like showing that love. With how can you not love me? I wouldn't even say that they can't love you. They scared to love you. Yeah. That's how you got to look at certain things, because some people have been through a lot in their past. Correct. That's why they dictate how they future relationships off their past, which I don't.
But I feel like that's like
a
mental thing.
It's a mental thing. That's why.
And it shows a lot about your person if you are bringing the past into your future. Because you are a person that's stuck and you'll never grow in life, and you'll never prosper in life because you're stuck in the past.
And that's what patience come in key at. Because if you love somebody or you willing to love somebody, you gotta have patience.
But how long is you gonna wait though?
That depends.
Like wait for that person to like you say you love them, but
that depends on your feelings and your mind, because your heart and your mind are always gonna be at a battle with one another until you get to that point where okay, now they clicking on the same page.
But you know that breaking point.
I do. I know what you're saying, because I was with a girl and I loved her. I did everything right. Like, this is probably somebody I went like the hardest for in the paint. And we was just having a deep conversation one night, and she was just telling me like, Ari, like, I'll never love you the way that you love me. And I was just like.
And I know that hurt to hear somebody say that.
But now looking back at it, I understood, because she has honestly fully never loved me the way that I loved her. So at the time, it hurt it. But I had to wait for that. I had to wait for it to hit me.
I know that was like a
It was like a knife in the heart, real shit. But it got to hit different.
Yeah,
that's when you learn to stop.
Grow.
That's when you grow.
That's growth.
When it hit different, that's growth.
Damn. To the audience, don't run away from pain. Whether the truth, if you going forward with any relationship, take the truth. Go with the truth. Lead with the truth. Facts. No matter if it hurt, if it make you feel like you gon' like, go with the truth.
If it's gonna make you what?
If it make you feel like you gonna, because like they say, the truth hurts, it really do. But if you willing to grow as a person, accept the truth for what it is. Don't try to live in your own reality.
And I feel like smoking that pain away, it's still gonna be there. That's what I tell all my.
That's what I had.
It's still gonna be there.
Smoked in 8 months.
Smoking and drinking to run from your pain don't do nothing, because now you relying on drugs and substances to deal with your emotions, and in the long run that's gonna damage you even worse than what dealing with your emotions will, because dealing with the emotions will help you grow as a person, to build that wall and help you learn when to let that wall down for certain people and when to keep that wall up. It's not necessarily running, it's just a self-defense mechanism that you have to learn to deal with and learn to build. That's why I'm not with all that running away, using drugs, liquor, all that. I don't like that. Deal with your emotions as like a normal human being. Yeah. That's the only way you're going to grow and elevate. That's the only way you're going to learn how to deal with true feelings, because nobody know what you're going through but you. No matter how much you speak it. You could tell a motherfucker, I'm feeling like this. They're never going to understand how you feel truly. Yeah. So you have to deal with your pain and your mental pain by yourself at night, through the day, however you gotta deal with it.
It hit different
at night it really hit different, because
at night alone,
you could be sitting in your room just
wait.
Trust me,
just scrolling on your phone. Y'all ever been scrolling
and everything just hit? Everything hit.
TikTok, Instagram, Facebook.
Then you like, damn, like, is they gonna call, like,
and don't have your
I was waiting on a call.
I'd be like, I waited on a call for 5 months. Never came. Never came, but something did come on my social media, and I felt like it was trying to interrupt my progress, because I came so far from that, from being hurt, from wanting that so bad, from praying upon it, praying for somebody to come back to me. Damn. And one day a motherfucker had popped up on my social media, and I was like, Where you come from? I've been blocked 6 months, 7 months.
And with that, people
and I had
be
to
watching
choose between, are you gonna just let this person be, or are you gonna block them? I said, plot twist, block. You don't get to come and interrupt my progress. I'm progressing.
So my thing with that, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
But in that situation, would you like where you at now? Would you take the route of you ain't gotta talk to them or nothing, but if you know if they stay followed, they still watching you. Yeah. So
nah, she had me blocked on everything.
No, I'm saying when she unblocked you.
Yeah.
When she unblocked you and watching you like
grow,
you doing 5K miles, 5K runs, you out of town. It's like you living your life.
Yeah.
I feel like that's gonna hurt way more than a block. Like we were saying last night.
Facts, but my intention is not to hurt her though.
It ain't even necessarily about hurting her. That's showing her what she missed her blessing with you.
But she ain't missed nothing according to her life. This is everyone, you are your, this is my life, this is your life, this is your life.
Right.
You have your key players. If you don't like someone, you are the author, the editor, and the publisher of your own story. You don't like someone, edit it out. If you want to publish it, publish it. If you want to write a whole new chapter, write a whole new chapter.
Y'all ain't
so
this.
Everyone's life
y'all ain't
is what you want it to be.
You
that's
basically
her life.
write your
to her,
own
she didn't miss
story.
out on nothing, and that is fine. It's not my intention to show her, oh no, I'm doing this now. You know you fucked up. No, it's your life. I'm happy that you are happy, but I'm gonna be happy. You're not gonna interrupt my peace, and you don't have access or privilege anymore. You have my number if you need to contact me. But as far as social media isn't even real.
It's not.
So you want to follow me on social media?
Social
media not even real. If you really want to see how I'm doing, you would call me. You know?
Yeah.
So it's just like, you know, it ain't hurt me. It took a lot for me to get there because I've never blocked this person ever in life, and she has blocked me all the time, changed numbers, all type of shit. But I'm my own author, editor, publisher. So I'm writing a new chapter right now. It has nothing to do with my old chapter. So I closed the door on that old chapter. I cannot let that old chapter come into my new chapter. And that's just how my life is right now.
And
I ain't gonna lie, that's a clip.
Facts.
Well, her saying that, once you close that's a clip for sure. When you close that door, do not reroute back.
No.
When you leave that block, do not reroute back. That's the only way to grow. Yep. Once you close a door, open up a new door, it's always gonna be a new door to open. Don't stay in that same spot. Because you stay in that same spot and keep going back, you taking 3 steps forward, 10 steps backwards. Yep. You gotta keep that door closed once you close it.
Yep. And sometimes you gotta fall back before you get slung forward. So not everything in life is an L. Like sometimes you need that to wake up from reality. Sometimes you need certain things that happen to wake up, to, you know, come to your realization, to come to who you are. Like
remember, 2 L's together make a W.
Do you hear me?
So I got one more question
before
we,
snipe this off.
Alright, so
give us a good one.
A good one?
Give us a good one.
A good one. Alright. Here it go. I got you. Who broke you?
Who broke me? Now see,
who broke?
Let me answer this first.
Alright, go ahead.
Cause from a nonchalant man, I always went with I ain't been broke. I ain't never had a heartbreak. That's a lie. Everybody that been broke in some way, some shape, some form. Whether it's heartbreak, mentally, we all done been through so much. Everybody done had a breaking point and probably never realized it. And since I've been dealing with facing my past, my emotions, my present emotions, I look back on my past and I'm like, certain situations did break me. Certain situations did make me to the nonchalant person I came that had his wall up, that didn't care about others' feelings.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say it's a person that broke me, but it's definitely situations growing up, high school, future, current situations that broke me, that's breaking me, but I don't let that stop me. So I'm not gonna say a person broke me or somebody broke me, but certain situations definitely broke me, and I've been coming to the realization of accepting that and building a new me.
Yeah.
Like we was just talking about last night, I got 2 versions of me. I ain't gonna speak on the first one. I got the lover boy version that I've been building, but I think I'm finna go into a stage of building that 3rd version of me that's a mixture of the first and second.
Yeah.
But that's a version that's best for me going forward with how I deal with people, relationships, friendships, all that. So
yeah,
I'm gonna go with situations broke me, not a person.
What about you?
I know a lot of people probably expect me to say my ex or whatever the case is, but that is not the case. I feel like you just opened my eyes. I feel like what broke me was like going like broke on my own. That DeKalb apartment with that one person, me going through that, then bouncing back, like that situation happened. I would no jinx, but I would never like. I'm prepared for every. I feel like I'm prepared for a lot of more situations. I'm not gonna say I'm never gonna be broke again because I don't want to jinx it, but I highly doubt I'm never gonna go back down that route. I'm gonna always be one step ahead when it comes to financials, because it's like for me to financially be broke, surviving on 2 for $3s, fucking canned beans, noodles, and you then still not.
You could call me.
It's the thing, like
I was whipping it up.
But it's the thing, like I can't. Over, it's like I don't know.
Cook for me, sis.
You ain't want nobody in your business.
Yeah, like how do I like?
That's just.
But that's when you come around with having people around you, like somebody that you can actually go to and say, "I'm fucked up right now." Like, ain't nothing wrong being
I'm not gonna lie,
up.
if you don't get people in your circle that you could feel comfortable with going to like that, and they look out for you, not looking for a favor in return. You need to think about who you being around. Yeah. Because I like to surround myself with people who get a form of the same mentality I have. Not necessarily the same mindset, because we all can't have the same mindset. It gotta be different. But if y'all on the same level where y'all could look out for one another, y'all don't want to do nothing but see each other grow, then the type of people you need to be around. If you're not around people who want to grow together as a group and personally, leave that. Don't deal with no leeches. Don't deal with fake love. All that. Pay attention to everything. That's the only way that life will get better.
Fuck yeah, brother.
Yeah,
for me, I wouldn't say anybody broke me, and like not even just try to sound like cocky or anything. Like people restructured me. People like reconstructed me. People have hurt me, but broke. Never broke me. I don't think we're still here, so I don't think we've ever been broken.
So y'all feel like
we've been hurt, we've been punctured, we might have been shattered,
we've been rerouted.
We might have been reconstructed
but
by
broken
the Lord.
Is like what? Like offing yourself? That's how you know you.
I feel like broke.
I wouldn't say that, but I would say you lost the battle. You lost the war.
Yeah, you real low.
When you get broke, when you're broke, or when you allow somebody to break you, you lost that fight. You lost that war.
Yeah.
But if you could come out of that feel a new person with injuries and building to grow better, you're still here. You're not broken. I don't think anybody should let nobody break them, because life is life. We all bleed the same. We all hurt. You can't go based off how somebody treating you, what somebody to put you through. You got to take that as this is my L. This is my wake up call from God to reroute my direction, rethink my life, reshape something that you not doing right.
Restructure is needed all the time. It's okay. I restructure like every day.
Literally.
Every day. It's just how my life goes. Like, you have to restructure. You have to have structure. You have to have a foundation, because if you have foundation that's built, which built your structure can never break. But if you building on a shaky foundation, then when you break, your structure's gonna break, because the foundation was already shaky and broken to begin with. So I feel like it has to do with a lot of things that you start and making sure the foundation of it is good. So that way when you are structuring and you're building and you're structuring and you're climbing, you can't fall all the way back to the foundation. You might drop a level or a staircase, but you cannot go all the way down back to the ground where you started the foundation.
I ain't gonna lie, that one. That one good.
Facts.
You could look at construction workers when they building a building for years. Look at it like that. They build the foundation for years before they start building an actual facility. You gotta look at it like that. You're gonna always have rough runs while building something. It's normal. Don't run from it. Don't take it as defeat. Like she said, reroute, reconstruct. You always gonna have something that you gotta build and keep building to maintain your foundation.
Facts.
The foundation. Once you set the foundation, that's your ground to grow inevitably, literally.
And you using Big word.
Big word. That was a big word.
I don't know, because this nigga know he can't spell
That
it.
was a big vocabulary.
Spell that for me. Spell that for me.
Spell that.
Spell it.
Yeah.
INEVIABLITY. I think I spelled that right.
That's wrong.
Yeah, you too confident.
I think I spelled it right. I don't know.
But y'all, that is Everybody Combo.
First episode.
First episode down.
I'm smart, but I ain't that smart, y'all. But I know how to use big words.
That's all that matters. As long as you know how to use it and the understanding of it, we straight.
Yeah.
So, like I say, we got Ari social right there.
Yeah.
We got Maxi social right
Maxi
there.
too crazy on all platforms.
Got my social right here.
Yep.
But make sure y'all are subscribed to this channel here.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all drop a like, comment some more
Follow our
questions.
TikToks in our group TikTok we gonna make.
Hey, them questions that y'all got that y'all scared to talk
Drop them in the
about.
comments.
Drop me in the
We'll
comments.
talk about them for y'all.
Or you can DM one of us
shit.
personally. Or we gonna have a. Is the page gonna be it? IG
We gonna
page?
get into that.
Like,
We'll get to that. Oh, we can do an email.
Yeah.
or they
Yeah.
like you said, DM us
Facts.
personally.
Yeah.
Don't be
But-
scared. Just DM us your question. Be
Yeah.
like, hey, I like this on the channel to be talked about.
Yup.
We got y'all. We gonna make a list.
Yup.
It might not get talked about on the next episode or 2 episodes
But it
later,
will.
but it's gonna get talked about.
We gonna make sure you right there, nigga. You right there. We gonna make sure
you boy.
We gonna make
I'm
sure
looking
you
at you,
heard.
boy.
Yeah.
Bro, we
This
gonna
is
make sure you
us.
heard.
We unraw, unedited, and we gonna keep it
This
P
is-
always.
This is a safe spot, safe place for everybody, mentally, emotionally, all that. You don't think about running when you come to this channel. This channel was to grow, help everybody grow, elevate. That's our main
Hey,
goal.
nothing but elevation.
We not just talking
Yeah.
to talk. We talking to help all of us grow and
Facts.
all of y'all grow.
You know
That's our main goal. Growth, elevation.
Elevation.
Don't forget it.
Don't forget it.
All right, y'all. That's it for Keeping It P.
You know it. We out.
We out.